same scenes. I can only ask why. But somewhere between my belly and my brain, you're causing me pain. I feel it leaking, I feel it seeping, I feel it giving way. And if I could cool all the air down to one big puddle of wet, you might see me for who I really am. You may wish to forget. You may wish to forget. So don't ask me to be here if you won't want me to stay. It just feels like I'm waiting for you to turn me away. So don't ask me to be here if you won't want me to stay. It just feels like I'm waiting for you to turn me away. But somewhere between my belly and my brain, you're causing me pain. I feel it leaking, I feel it seeping, I feel it giving way. And though I curse the day that you created this cut, I'm not really sure that I'd be happier if you never showed up. So don't ask me to be here if you won't want me to stay. It just feels like I'm waiting for you to turn me away. So don't ask me to be here if you won't want me to stay. It just feels like I'm waiting for you to turn me away. Don't you turn me Don't you turn me Don't you want me? Don't you want? Don't you want me? waits for the subway and reads the news. It tells of conflict, miracle, danger, and strife. Lucy sighs, this has become her life. The train arrives and Lucy's cloud is cleared. A packed car awaits with its usual city sneers. She nudges in and gets squeezed against the door. But the train rumbles on as she flips to page 4. Lucy remembers her dreams of sailing the ocean's blue waters, with the spice of India passing through the Strait of Gibraltar. The shores of Labrador are just around the other bend, and the Cape of Good Hope thinks that she'll be back again. Her briefcase sags and her stockings do too. She never liked to wear them like the other girls do. And as the train drops her off, garbage swirls around her feet. She thinks to herself, is this really me? Lucy remembers her dreams of sailing the ocean's blue waters, with the spice of India passing through the Strait of Gibraltar. The shores of Labrador are just around the other bend, and the Cape of Good Hope thinks that she'll be back again. I'm Lucy, I'm Lucy, I'm Lucy of our world. And if you wanna hear a tale about the way I used to be, just sit back and take off your hat and hold on tight and let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Lucy gave her notice late last week. Her boss was surprised, to say the very least. She said the king of Tonga was waiting for her to arrive, and with the weather report it'd be a very long ride. Lucy remembers her dreams of sailing the ocean's blue waters, with the spice of India passing through the Strait of Gibraltar. The shores of Labrador are just around the other bend, and the Cape of Good Hope thinks that she'll be back again. Oh, back again. Oh, back again. Obscuring time in your brand new worn out jeans. You love the soft hello, the screenplay of you and me. But our roles are mismatched, our strengths out of whack, and I doubt if we've ever stopped to watch each other's backs. But in the temptress of the twilight, you mess with my head. Always been your policy to solve things in bed. You're in violation of the to occasionally buck up, pretend that you're sane. Still thought of you and me, traversing my ears is reminiscent of a circus girl's fears. Well, I think there's something to say about the fact that I think of you most every day. And I guess that you've won a little victory against the story of our history, of our history. But you're in violation of the pact we made in my brain to occasionally buck up, pretend that you're sane. Still the thought of you and me, traversing my ears is reminiscent of a circus girl's fears, like bouncing on the tightrope above, oh so high, and being oddly beautiful in its moment in the sky. As we teeter on the edge, you look to me for support, clinging to our past as your last.
Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you.
Stumble, I cried, I mumble. When will I find my heart? Oh, again I called you to me and we spoke so easily. I should have known, oh, I should have known. I tried, I jumped. Open up my eyes. Myths of youth make way for the truth. No, I'm not the man that I used to be. Please believe me, what I truly need is just one person's honesty. Someone tell me the truth. Stand next to me. Open your eyes. Starry night, to where we all truly belong. Just let me take you with me tonight, right now. On a rainy night, I want to play for you my song. For me, my heart, my God, it's been too long. I wish I might dream the dream I dream tonight. Oh, Leo, the lion-hearted, spread up there across the night. Just let me take you with me tonight, right now. I need to play my song. and stumble. Well, I cried, I mumble. Tonight, I want to talk to you. I want to tell you the truth. For there's a magic in the night. We'll gather round. Oh, the rain's just right. Oh, on a rainy night. Tonight. Tonight, we play the truth for you. At midnight, after we meet in the shadows of quiet streets to trade lyric sheets and rap about the evolution, I go and I dive as deep as I can, damn near drowning in my think tank. But that's just me, mate. I'm a fiery-eyed philosopher meditating on purple dank. I can be frank about it, I got very little time. I'm looking to find some reason up in the material world, and I got my Hawkeye set on rhythm and rhyme. And now I truly see that my environment is just a grand reflection of me. Earth, sky, and sea, universal energy, and all the physical matter. It all comes together to help I climb the life condition ladder. From hell to Buddhahood, I write by my altar, burning monk champa, sage, and sandalwood. And it is all good, for I have found my peace of mind. Meditating with rhythm has brought me to the highest vibration, the purest kind. Raise your spirits and you too will find that you are as strong as the old growth tree. If you don't believe me, try it. You ain't even gotta buy it. It's free, ageless energy. Core of meaning and waiting till we discover every life right now, every life. Come on, brother, every life. Come on, sister, every life. Hey, hey. Tonight I'm spun. Spin me around and don't look down, no. Spun me around, right where I'm bound. Look what I found inside the weather, under a feather, dead bird flying high, as high the low tide. Love is a crime. Who's that kissing? What are you missing? Won't you just sit there and listen? My better run side like a gypsy. Just keep moving, you're improving. Run like a ghost with the real man's eyes. Don't get caught by the dragonflies. Hey. There is a secret core of meaning and waiting to be discovered. In every life right now, every life, maybe tonight, every life. Come on, family, every life. Hey, hey. get lost, just look in the mirror. Just don't you tell me if you see her. No, no, just a roll. Come on now, roll with your soul. Watch the whole world going round and around and around and around and around and around and round and round and around and round and around and round and around and round and around and round. I was laying upside down, just trying to keep the sun back down. Push it down. I was laying upside down, I was trying to push the sun back down. She spun me around though, I'm getting wound, wound like a tight string, round like a raven's wing. I say no thanks, no, 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 I don't want no way. I don't hear the bells ring, I only feel what I sing. I only feel what I sing. Oh, oh. There is a secret chord of meaning and of waiting to be discovered. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right now. Right here, right now. There's a secret chord. Boom, 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 boom. Chicka boom, chita, chicka boom, chita, come on, brother. Come on, sister. Thank you. Mr. Mike Etchingson on the bass guitar tonight, Mr. Joel Gamble on the fiddle. Wow, so thanks for coming tonight. Tonight it's a pleasure to be singing under this roof here in the corner of our neighborhood on a rainy night. This is what I did growing up, just on the hill next to us. When the rain would come down, I'd pick up my guitar and I'd play in my bedroom and turn all the lights off. That way I couldn't see that there was nobody there, right? And tonight, it's a privilege to have you here and to be part of this tribe. Part of the tribe. We started something. We started something 4 years ago when we planted ourselves here. And we marked our 4-year anniversary just a little bit ago. And we launched tribe membership. Wow, this is this vision that this tribe came up with of how to hold this place and how to hold this light here. And how to be seen and to bring worth back to our skills and our trades. And there's a growing number of people that now carry a card, and tonight we have t-shirts here. They've arrived, and so if you've signed up for your tribe membership and you want to go pick up your t-shirt and sticker, it's up at the front counter. In a few more weeks, we'll be launching our first SoulFood CD compilation, I believe of 17 or 18 tracks of the finest musicians have played through here and the diversity of it all, just to all shine a light on what we're doing in the neighborhood. So I want to invite you to ask any of the staff members or any of the people that you recognize here a little bit more about what it means to be to support by doing tribe membership. And there's different levels of money, but there's also of trade that if you wanted to sign up for a tribe membership, but what you had was a skill that you wanted to trade, this is a huge house, and our vision is so big that we take in all of the hard work and knowledge from the neighborhood and try to make this place just the best of it. So ask about that too if you want. So the tribe, welcome everybody tonight.
dream late last night. It was a little dark, it was hard to see. From out of the black, she whispers my name in a voice as hot as a flame. She leaned close to me. She asked me to dance. She said, boy, this might be your last chance. Stand close to me now. Look her right into my eyes. Now tell me, how bad do you really wanna touch the sky? I am alive. I will sing, I will dance and scream. I am alive. I will be who I want to be here now. Do you laugh? Do you live? Do you love and forgive? Do you yell just as loud as you could? And at the end of your day, do you sit back and say all the things you wished you would? No, I am alive. I will sing, I will dance and scream. I am alive. I will be who I want to be here now. Old man, he sits beside himself at a table neath the window near the door. And I stop and think to myself, did he ever really want more? Do you laugh? Do you live? Do you love and forgive? Do you yell just as loud as you could? And at the end of your day, do you sit back and say the things you wished you would? I am alive. I will sing out, I will dance and scream. I am alive. I will be who I want to be here now, right now, right now. Oh, now, change. Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible way. Oh, my dreams, it's never quite as it seems. It's never quite as it seems. Never felt like this before, no. And now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. can see a person falling. Here is me. Oh, it's a different way to be. Mr. Joel Gamble on the fiddle tonight. Oh man, my life is changing. Tonight is the very first full concert that my newest daughter will be here, is here tonight. So I want to just say hi and welcome to May, who have had countless concerts while still in Sarah's belly. But all these lights and all these people added to it, boy, oh boy, oh boy, and I just want to make sure that she comes to every gig so she knows exactly what it's like to actually be a musician, so there's no shimmer or shine about it. She'll see the hard work of it and then maybe become a lawyer or a banker or a landowner. Oh, change, change, change. So tonight when I was getting ready for the show, like I've done so many different times, I just kind of take in the energy of the day and see what's floating around and try to feel who's coming in tonight and come up with a set list accordingly. However, during the middle of the set list, May was fussing and then needed a diaper changed and then needed to be patted on the back so I stopped making a set list. First time ever stopped making a set list, and now I know why you would, right? Because there's some things in life that just you don't want to let pass you by, right? And we'll start that young, and then we'll improv our way through the night and make it up, right? That's how we all come together anyways. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Norwegian wood. Who knows how to sing this song? Twist and shout, twist and shout. Wrong Beatles tune, right? Oh, okay. Say you want a revolution, well, you know we all want to change the world. Tell me that it's evolution. Well, you know, no one changed the world. See, this is improv. We get to crash one time a night, 3 do-overs, and shout out another song. See if we can play it. Oh, damn it. Taken. I know, but no, you know. Hey, welcome. We just finished playing Freebird. Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. You would have loved it. Oh, perfect, perfect. Good timing, good timing. Taking chances, right? You want to take chances or it just gets into this funny rut and then you fall asleep. This place is a place that kindles this little spark in the neighborhood. You never know who's gonna show up. You never know who's gonna walk through the doors. And on one day, maybe 3 months ago, 3 months ago, a fellow walked in. I was pouring coffee on a Monday afternoon, and he said his name was A.C. Sherpa, and he had heard about this place and wanted to come in and talk a little bit about what he has been doing. And his first thing was that he is from Nepal, lives here now, and he has a coffee field back there, or in the village that he helps to live in and support. There's a coffee field, and wanted to know if we wanted to just get green coffee beans from Nepal and then have Van roast them and then start really taking out the middleman, and of course. And then he started to say that he was a Sherpa and that he leads adventures all over the world, and that he has put a challenge out to raise some money for this foundation in Nepal, that he would set his sights at summiting the seven highest peaks on the globe, on all 7 different continents, in 1 year. And he had done 6 of them when he came into SoulFood. And he wanted to come in and share with that, and I brought him in to do a slideshow and presentation, and there he is right here. The Himalayan Women's and Children Foundation, it's a way that the Sherpas up there in Nepal, if something happens and they lose their lives, the women and the children don't have the way to work to keep funding their families, and so this foundation sets up funding for that. His wife is also a dentist in town, owns the Essence of Dentistry on the main street here, and every year he goes and his wife go back to Nepal and do free dentistry for as many people as possible. You could tell this man was a visionary and wanted to walk forward in just helping his own tribe and his own village and where he's from. And that lined up with my mission. So we started talking even more so. And he said that at the end, if he summits his 7th summit, which is Everest, then he wants to go back up and do a big celebration. So at the very end of May, just a few weeks ago, he summited Everest. And yes, so if you're watching out there, wow. With that vision, he had found a person to represent Nepal and was looking for a person to represent America, to go to Nepal and play a dual concert and kind of take the 2 different voices and blend them together and play a celebratory concert there, or a bunch of concerts. So we're just going to kind of keep going with this here. So the conversation went along, and I thought, represent a person to represent America. And that kept ringing in my ears. As a musician, you want to use your tool as for the greatest cause and for the right way, and this just started to open up. So I showed an interest and sent him a bio and brought him some CDs and told him that I was interested in going, representing America. And he said yes. And then I looked to John, my right-hand man in everything, and said, "You want to go to Nepal?" Yes. So the story thickens. And who is this person from Nepal that is going to be playing with us? Who is this person who's representing Nepal? His name is Raju Lama, AC said. And so I immediately started to search and find out who this Raju Lama was. And here he is. I need sunglasses. He was chosen to not only sing to, but represent his country as a figurehead when meeting with the Dalai Lama. Not just as a musician, but as a leader of his culture. And not knowing anything about Nepal, studying further, he pulls on the heartstrings of the people from Nepal, singing songs about their homeland. Oh, me too. My homeland is Redmond. Yours is Nepal. And so the blending of those sounds. So can we get the clip ready to play of Sure, okay, we'll play a song first, and the plot thickens, and Paul gets closer.
Got a mountain to climb before I get over this hill.
I've got the world to unwind before I ever sit still. I've got a hard road to hoe before my seed is sown. I've got a long way to get before I get back home.
There's this man I never met before. He looks a lot like me.
There's this little place called heaven that I'll probably never see. And there's this thing called peace of mind that I have never known. I've got a long way to get before I get back home. I've got a long way to get before I get back home. And there's this
Ocean of reason that I can't explain. And there's the weight of the world like a ball and a chain. And there's this black hole inside me I filled up with stone.
I've got a long way to get before I get back home. I've got a long way to get before I get back home. 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 So the idea was to sing some songs about home in a country I've never been to, in a culture I've never studied. And the idea was to fly into Kathmandu, meet up with Raju Lama, play a big concert there, be followed by their media and cameras through the city and blend our styles and our music together, right? Now, after coming to the first Friday of the month and seeing exactly my heart on my sleeve and seeing what kind of style or music that comes from my within, let's see how we'll blend it with Raju Lama. Are we ready to play and see what happens when East meets West? But even more than that, when Redmond meets whatever little town he's from, but whatever little place he calls home. Let's take a moment. I'd like to introduce you to Raju Lama here via satellite.
भेट भएको बेलैमा ओ नाचौँ न छमछमी मादलु तालैमा दिल बस्यो मायालु गान्जलु आँखैमा ओ हितैको दौतारी बिरती लाउँतानी मागी है मेलैमा भेट भएको बेलैमा
So together we're going to meet in Kathmandu and start swapping musical styles. Check out Kathmandu. Maybe find some places that, little shops that would like to trade with us over here and start connecting with small local communities over there. And then we will set our sights at Everest. The idea is to go play the highest concert ever put on in the world, halfway up Everest, more than halfway up, at 21,300 feet up, 2 camps below the top. Celebrate the 7 summits, play the highest concert ever put on, break the world's record. And my first question was, what's the road to there look like? So we started looking. From Kathmandu, we fly to Lukla, a little village, which is where the last of the transport takes you. We'll start there, acclimate to that height, play a concert there for the villagers, and then take in the sights, and then head to up the trail to the next village, which is still learning how to pronounce. The next village is Namache Bazaar, a big a festival type looking place, which is where trading goes on, and we'll play another concert there, and it looks a little bit like this. And do some more acclimating, and stay there for a few days, and acclimate, and play, and take a few more footsteps up to greet the mountain. From Namache Bazaar, the next village that takes another day to walk to is called Ding Boshe. That's pronounced with a southern Redmond accent. And that little village will look like this. And we'll steadily get higher and higher. Each village takes a day to walk between, and then you acclimate to the height there and play another concert and get to meet the villagers. Now, as we do this, John and I will be going, and we will record, film, and record an album along the way as we stop in these different villages, playing songs that we write then, and we'll be there to document it, to make a film out of it, to make an album out of it, and continue walking to the next village, which is Loboshe. And again, another metropolis town, a few more 1,000 feet up. Kind of looks like your hometown if you're from Omaha or Nebraska, or from southern parts of Renton. And again, the lesson so far is your feet will take you as far as you are willing to walk gently upon them, right? And then play another concert, and then go to the next village, another day hike away, which this village is called Tengboshe Monastery. Tengboshe, and this is the monastery that's there with the Buddhist monks. This is a sacred area, place that we're going to, and these monks have a divine sacred space there that we get allowed in to play yet another concert and greet the sounds of this monastery and see if we can blend whatever sounds of what's in my heart and what's in Raju's heart and what's in their hearts to put on another concert in this village that doesn't get a whole lot of concerts. And continue to learn what it's like to walk sacredly, gently. From there, we go to, from there, we pass through one little village and then head to the base camp of Mount Everest. So this is a map of Everest, base camp being here. And so far, all those villages come up to here. At base camp, we'll take a few more days to acclimate to the elevation there and find out what life is like at base camp on Mount Everest, which looks a little something like this, I think. that's the village on the last little stop on the way to base camp. And then those are the yaks will be hauling the guitars up to base camp. And then this is base camp. It's tents and prayer flags and snow. And it is really freaking high and very cold, right? Acclimate to there, play a concert at base camp, and that right there will, I understand, break the world's record if we do that. And then to make sure that we take it the distance, we will then start the next phase of the adventure, which then things, ice picks and the what is it? It's the ice falls, the Kumbu ice falls, right, John? Okay, so here's the idea is from early morning in base camp, you wake up at 3 in the morning, so everything's still very cold and the bottom of the glacier isn't moving that much. And you climb up through ice crevices on ladders like that. Where I'm sure the acoustics are really good down in there. Though I'd only want to find out from that position right there. And I also wanted to find out if all the pictures we've seen of climbing across these ladders are of people walking across the ladders. And I just want to know if no one's taken any pictures of anyone crawling across the ladders, or if that's just the way you dance across them. But at that point in time, we spend that day climbing the ice falls and narrowing our instruments down, and then get to the next camp that we'll stay the night at, which looks like this. A few less tents and a few less prayer flags. And we'll stay the next night after hiking the ice falls here, where we will acclimate and rest to get ready to wake up the next morning to go play at our concert site. And our concert site is at 21,300 feet, and the view from it is there. We'll be playing somewhere right around here at the highest point that anyone's ever put on a concert in known history. Right. Thank you. There'll be the climbing crew that's with us, the Sherpas. Each climber gets a Sherpa that guides them. And actually, I believe that tickets are still available. There'll be a total of, I think, 15 people that will be climbing in our party. Yeah. And we'll put on the concert there, still with sound gear and instruments. And when we started thinking about what would it take to, where do we go to get a guitar? Will a guitar play at that elevation? Ovation. Well, you know, I even went one step more, which was connected with Alvarez. Alvarez Guitar has sponsored SoulFood, and as well as sponsored me as a performer about a year ago, started that relationship. So I went back to Chris and said, can you build us a guitar that will play at the top of the world? And with that charge, he went back to the guitar makers and started to go to work at a more solid body, smaller guitar that could go through more of the temperature changes, which I think will be the bigger detriment on an instrument than the actual elevation. And then to put the sound out, we have Mackie that are endorsing us and sending us with 2 different PA systems, one to play through the villages and one smaller to take up with us here. And in the back of my mind, before I started doing more research, I was thinking, okay, concert on top of Everest, I'm thinking there's gonna be this little face here, and I'm gonna want to be singing, very quietly and not create any kind of disturbance with any of the, right? I don't know. No, what we'll do is we'll turn the music up loud, and we'll sing with all of our hearts so that the whole world could hear. Right? That's right. So I'm sure you'll be able to hear me. If that's the highest place and sound just kind of falls down, I'm sure if you open up your doors and windows that day, you'll be able to hear it. And if we're going to stream live from the top of. Yes, but the request slot, I just want you to know the request slot for Freebird is very expensive. Very expensive. Which leads us to the next idea of how does a musician on a musician's salary get to all the right gear. This is one adventure that you can't skimp on. What does it take to financially come up with all of this? One, we go to the sources of where we're going to get the gear, and we ask them to sponsor us. And so far, we've got opened relationships with North Face, with Northwest Hardware, and AC Sherpa has opened up relations with Microsoft and Nintendo and big endorsers. This is a bigger step than I've ever taken before. But life is about taking a step in a place you've never been before and making that bigger leap, right? To take it from a stage, a humble stage here in our corner of our neighborhood, to the top of the world is going to take some bigger backers. And so when AC gets back from Nepal, we plan a concert series through the summer of raising money for the foundation and raising money for John and I to climb it. We'll be leaving September 15th, and we'll be gone for a little over a month. We'll be doing it for Dawn Marie's birthday as well. Part of what we want to do is, through the technical side that John is bringing in, is be able to record different people's voices, a word that they would want to say from the top of the world. If they could say one word, what would that word be? And record that. And record it here before we leave. Record it in every village we go to, up to Everest. And then mix that down and play that while we're playing and add their voices. As many of us that are alive and awake that can possibly get to the top of the world to say what we could say so that maybe the world could hear us and maybe something would change is what we're attempting to do. And I wanted to take tonight to let everyone know. And as this sits with you, and as do two things for me. One is spread the word. Two is, if there is any expertise that you have or any avenue that you have that might help open a doorway for our crew that's going to be going to do this, stop on by SoulFood over a cup of coffee anytime and share with us. Share with me. Because it'll take a neighborhood to get there. Part of the way that we want to shine out in the neighborhood here from our area is to put this as a campaign on the mountain radio station that would be called The Mountain on the Mountain. The owner of the mountain radio station has already been out to see our location here and thought it was an incredible light on the east side. We've already talked about the possibility of doing mountain music lounges out here, and to help get the whole neighborhood behind it, to be able to spread it out on a bigger radio station as well. Again, another leap forward. Most of the time I just get to stand up here and play songs, and I don't get to let you know which is the next adventure or the next step. And so this is what will be burning through the summertime, and the preparation to go to Nepal and play Everest.
I got myself a 10 gauge, and I got myself a dog. Got myself some bearskin boots in a cabin made of log. Well, I like it here mountain. I'm a mountain man. Better leave this ass alone. Mountain man. Mountain man. But once had me a woman, and I called her a Mary Jane. I thought she'd give me children, no she did. It's caused me pain, but that's alright. Now mama, that's alright. Now that I'm here on my own, I see the mountain, I'm a mountain man. Better leave my shit alone. Sometimes when I'm wandering, I look down from my house. Then I think of going back, but then again I don't think I will. Hell no, cause I never wanna go through that again. I said I'm a mountain man, and the mountains need no friends. Well, I got myself a 10 gauge, and I got myself a dog. I got myself some bearskin boots in a cabin made of log. Well, I like it here, out here on my own. I said I'm a mountain man. Better leave this ass alone. I'm a mountain man, one step at a time. I'm a mountain man. Can I play a solo song? Can I play a solo song? Give you guys a break and one song and bring it right back up? Sure. This will be our duet, Taylor. Keep grinding. It's a good sound. Nice. I like jamming with you, Taylor. That's really good. Taylor Larson on the espresso machine tonight. The screen door slams. Mary's dress waves. Like a vision, she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison is singing for the lonely. Hell, that's me, and I want you only. So don't turn me home again. I just can't face myself alone again. Don't you run back inside, darling. You know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. But show a little faith now, there is magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, hell, you're alright. Oh, and that's alright with me. You can hide beneath your covers,
study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Well, now I'm no hero that is understood, but all the redemption I could offer sits beneath this dirty hood, with a chance to make it good somehow. Hey, what else can we do now except roll down the windows and let the wind blow back your hair? On this dusty beach road in skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets, they scream your name at night in the streets. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. In the lonely cool before dawn, you can hear their engines roaring on. When you get to the porch, they're gone on the wind. So Mary, climb in. It's a town full of losers. We're pulling out of here to win. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I'll bet you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? She's still listening. I don't know much about you. I don't know who you are. We'd been doing fine without you. We could only go so far. I don't know why you chose us. Were you watching from above? Is there someone there that knows us? Said we'd give you all our love. I wonder who you will look like. Will your hair fall down in curls? Will you be a mama's boy or daddy's little girl? Will you be a sad reminder of what's been lost along the way? Maybe you can help me find her in the things you do and say. Love, oh, oh. Will you laugh just like your mama? Will you sigh like your old man? Will some things skip a generation, like I've heard they often can? Are you a poet or a dancer?
a devil or a clown, or a strange new combination of the things we've handed down. The things we've handed down, oh, down, down. Not always be so grateful for the way that you were made. Maybe some feature of your father's that you'd gladly sell or trade. And one day you may look at us and say that you were cursed. But over time that a line has been extremely well rehearsed by our fathers and their fathers in some old and distant town, from places no one here remembers come the things we've handed down. The things we've handed down, down, down. The things we've handed down. I'm going to play one more song and then bring Joel up to play a solo and shine a little bit, and then rock out for the rest of the evening. But looking down from the apple tree, my hands tied in back of me, with this rope below my chin. Don't fear death, my trust me, son, that one day soon you'll be on the bottom when the boat breaks through. Let your freedom in again. Don't fear death, my Adrian. I
as they set my last breath free. Turn your eyes, but don't fail to see the love you feel inside your skin. Don't fear death, my Adrian. From now on, I am part of you. I am the story that she'll tell. Let my life empower you. Let my troubles teach you well. Let's bring Joel and Mike back up here for a little bit of free-form stuff. Thanks. Follow my delay. Shh, he's back. What are you guys saying? What are you talking about?
Rolling Stones song?
Yeah, play drums on that jam.
All right, let's do. You want to do Play with Fire, Rolling Stones? Play with Fire.
Some kind of improvisational jam thing.
He wants a jam.
Yeah, I want to jam.
He wants a jam. Okay. I'm gonna turn off my delay pedal. Go on mine. What do you want to do? I don't know. How about
This is a song that I wrote here. This is one of my neighborhood songs. It's called Backbeat. Believing in the backbeat, dreaming in the backseat, turning on the radio and dialing up the inner flow, rolling up a little hope, burning down and let it smoke. There's something in me that's trying to be. Oh, throw it all away. Don't hold back tomorrow for the sake of yesterday. Open your eyes up wide. Let a painter help you see what a poet can't describe, and a singer make you feel what a dancer holds inside. In the heat of the sunshine, in the summer when her heart was mine, making love in the tall grass, the way she could move her, falling into soft skin, knowing I could come in, the taste of bliss caught in a kiss. Oh, throw it all away. Don't hold back tomorrow for the sake of yesterday. Open your eyes up wide. Let a painter help you see what a poet can't describe, and a singer make you feel what a dancer holds deep inside. Don't hold it inside. Play the moment like a sweet song. Drink it up until it's all gone. Stand like the sunrise. Be the truth behind the lies. In your heart you gotta hold fast. Nothing here is meant to last. There's something in me trying to get free. Oh, throw it all away. Don't hold back tomorrow for the sake of yesterday. Open your eyes up wide. Let a painter help you see what a poet can't describe, and a singer make you feel what a dancer holds inside. stars, the moon, and the sun. By heaven, the stars, the moon, and the sun. Come on, Mama, look what has been done. You can only see the stars after the setting sun. You run for the money. You don't even know about wild mountain honey. Come on, Mama, heal this lonesome man. Plant the seed of wholeness in the desert land. You run for the money. You don't even know about wild mountain honey. Come on, Papa, your end is the means. Don't trade your love and goodness for the golden machine. You run for the money. You don't even know about wild mountain honey. Come on, children, better learn how to run. By heaven, the stars, the moon, and the sun. By heaven, the stars, the moon, and the sun. You don't even know about wild mountain honey. I took was when I hit the ground. And like a dog that's been beat too much, and you spend half your life just covering it up. I was born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Got into little hometown jam, so they put a rifle in my hand and send me off to a foreign land to go. You don't even know about Wild Mountain I was born. Back home, refinery. The stars, the moon, and the sun. Heaven, the stars, the moon, and the sun. Back home, refinery hired man said, son, it's up to me. I went home to see my VA man. He said, son,
the book that makes the word. I am the song that sings the bird. I am the storm that rides the cloud. I am the form that covers the shroud. I am the river that swims the fish. I am the food that serves the dish. I am the courage that awakens the stage. I am the beauty that defies the age. I am the mushroom that grows the bark. I am the shadow that swallows the dark. I am the tender that ignites the spark. I am the two that loves the one. I am the earth that shines the sun. I am the space that holds this room. I am the tide that moves the moon. I am the heart that heals the whole. I am the place that inhabits the soul. I am the elder that enlivens the youth. I am the silence that manifests the truth. I am the stream that halts the sand. I am the clay that molds the hand. I am the tree that grows the land. I am the peace that emanates the tree trunk. I am the wolf that tickles the chipmunk. I am the mystery that changes the twirl. I am the boy that magics the girl. I am the unicorn that lives the purity. I am the freedom that releases the clarity. I am the honey that dances the light. I am the sky that affirms the flight. I am the shoulder that sits the chickadee. I am the flower that pollinates the bee. I am the lock that opens the key. I am the what's next that unfolds into the be here now. I am the wisdom within that threads through the harmony of how. I am the roof that inspires the rafter. I am grace that births the laughter. I am the ocean that fills the river. I am the ice that chills the shiver. I am fire that feeds the air. heart that heals the whole. I am the place that inhabits the soul. I am the rose that chimes the end. I am the lover that finds the friend. I am the forest that breathes the wind. I am the place that inhabits the soul. I am the heart that heals the whole. You are the heart that heals the whole. We are the heart. This Soul Food tribe, we are the heart that heals the whole. This is the place. You are the place. We are the place that inhabits the soul. I want to get Katie to come up and read her poem for the first time. I've always wanted Katie to read the poem that she wrote. Actually, she dictated it to me after handball. It was a break, and she heard this the first time, and she started coming out with her own I am statements. And they just spilled out. In about 30 seconds, I took notes, and we didn't change it. And I want her to read it in her words, in her voice.
This is called I Am Spirit. I am the tulip in the roses. I'm the spot in the spotless. I am the wind that never blows. I am the face in the tree. I am the moon in the day. I am the creature in the alley. I am the seashell in the city. I am the show on the stage. I am the love in your heart. I am the twirl in the dance, the rose in the garden. I am the peach on the apple tree. I am the volume of the soul. I am the end in the beginning. I am the only me in this universe.
Thank you for coming tonight, guys. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Joel Gamble on the fiddle, Mike Etchinson on the bass, Mikhail Krill, and little Katie Dyer. My name is Clint, and thanks for being part of tonight, everyone.
Pieces of fire, pieces of fire, pieces of fire, pieces of fire. There's a fire